Hello, I'm Philipp Schwarz from Interreg, and together with my colleagues Mercedes Asitores, Bernhard Schausberger and Robert Masikiewicz, we want to tell you a little bit how we're going to support you in the coming weeks in bringing territoriality into Interreg. As you know, we unfortunately had to cancel our event on 17th of March in Leuven on bringing territoriality into Interreg. But we have discussed together with our colleagues at the European Commission in DG Regio how actually we can provide you the messages, the content, the information from Leuven in a different format. We have developed a concept which we call the Leuven 2.0 concept, and which consists of a package of different elements. These are recorded presentations, documents, and 2 online question and answer sessions to which we very warmly invite you. But my colleagues will tell you now a little bit more on what these elements are all about. Mercedes, please.
Thank you, Philip. Well, for next programming period, European territorial cooperation is becoming more territorial. That's the reason that most of you, when you got your orientation papers for each of your programs, received some information or some concept regarding functional areas and territorial skills. These are new concepts that we thought that was important for you to understand. And this is the reason in this first session will be very much theoretical. We have 2 very knowledgeable speakers. We have Mr. Eduardo Medeiros. He is a geography professor and an integrated researcher in Lisbon University Institute, and Jean Perroni, who is Director General from MOT, Mission Opérationnelle Transfrontalière. But before starting the presentation, Nathalie Verschelde from the European Commission, DG Regio, the cross-border unit, she will give some remarks. Why are we all here? Well, thank you very much. And now, Robert, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you very much, Mercedes. The idea of having this theoretical explanation of those functional areas, this is first part, but the second is also to give a bit more innovative and interactive part to that, and for that we thought of having this question answer session, and we planned it in the following way. So in the first part we thought that we will collect all the questions you have raised during the registration, and we will pass those questions to the speakers. And the second part, you will have possibility also to ask those questions, which will be passed to our speakers and colleagues from the European Commission. Yes, Bernhard. Now I think your turn.
Yes, now it's my turn. We're coming now to, let's say, the mystery of policy objective 5, the Europe closer to citizens objective, which is all about integrated territorial strategies for specific territories within your program area having specific needs. And I think we found the proper person to explain you these mysteries. It's Nathalie Verschelde from the unit D2 from DG Regio. So she will give us explanations, interpretations on how to embed this policy objective into your programs, and later on how to implement it. That's the first part, and we hope that the explanations will clarify the key questions, but it's clear to us that there will be more questions to it, and that's why we will schedule a second question answer session together with Nathalie, and there you will have the option to post your questions via Slido, and these questions will then be answered. And by that, we hope that you can really make a step forward and come to a clear decision whether you will choose the policy objective 5 or not. And now back to my colleague Philip.
Thank you, Bernhard and Mercedes and Robert. We do very much hope that this provided you a short overview on what you can expect from us in the coming weeks. We are, of course, fully aware, and we hope also for your understanding, that the situation is still changing every day. So we ask also for your flexibility, for our flexibility, that we might need to adjust the one or the other thing on the way, and that we are not able now already to tell you exactly on which date, which of the different elements will be available. But we will keep you informed. For once, we will use the mailing list from the Leuven event. So all of you who have registered are already on the mailing list. In addition, we will use our Interact website and there especially the event section. So whenever you want to know what's happening with regard to bringing territoriality into Interreg, go to the event section to the 17th of March, the date of the originally planned event, where you find all the information, all the documents, all the links. And we, of course, also are totally clear that there might be new questions coming on the way. And for that purpose, we have created an email address where you can send your questions, your thoughts, your ideas, your suggestion, whichever is related to policy objective 5, territoriality, and functional areas. Last but not least, let's take this whole exercise as an opportunity to develop together new ways of communication and cooperation. Let's make it happen in cooperation all together. Thank you very much.